What's up, Speedrun guys and gals? I'm bringing you a speedrun of Clear Vision 5 today. It's post-commentary. I recorded this a few hours after the run. This, as far as I can tell, is world record. Given it's a browser game, I'm not sure anyone else has ever played it even. Well, at least speedrun. I know other people have played it. But, I like it a lot. If you've ever played just your standard sniper game, this is that. I'm sorry about the lack of game audio. I used QuickTime to record this, which is not the best recorder. So that's first mission. It can pretty much show you what the game's about. Just, you click to shoot, you aim with your mouse. Pretty friggin' simple. So, second mission, much like first mission, just shoot. Third mission can be one of the hardest in the game or the easiest, depending on how you play it. I use the safe strat in this, but if the run gets optimized much further, I will have to switch to the unsafe strat, which is to, well, basically the mission is you call the number, you order a pizza, and you shoot the pizza guy. The safe strat, which I use, is to shoot him once he gets to the door. However, the unsafe strat, the risky strat, is to shoot him on his bike when he shows up or while he's walking to the door. My PB actually uses the unsafe strat, which is why you're going to see about a second and a half ad on this split, which is missions 1 through 3. Now you can see I waited for him to stop there so I could line up a decent shot. So that's first split, about a second and a half over, but that's okay because the rest of my splits are going to be gold. It's also one of the toughest missions in the game because you need to make it look like an accident. So you need to shoot the bungee cord, which has a very, very small hitbox. So you need to be pretty precise and take your time with it, despite what all your speedrunning instincts tell you. Now you need to buy a new gun to be able to factor in distance, because missions after this will have distance. This guy is pretty much just your distance tutorial, just 1,000 meters away. Normally you would hover over them and it would tell you after a few seconds how far they are away, but I have them all memorized so that I can do it much faster. This run is much like the pizza guy mission where you can shoot him ahead. However, it's even harder because you need to both factor in how quickly he's moving, but also how long it's going to take the bullet, because he's 1,100 some meters away. It doesn't really matter after, it's just a little more than 1,000. But that was a heavy gold split, which is very good. This mission tends to be pretty tricky. Oh, I actually screwed up there very badly. That can be about another 4 seconds saved later, but what I did was I forgot to buy the gun, because now you need to factor in wind as well. That's the last gun we're going to buy this run. You can buy more guns, which work better, but it's a waste of time, really. This mission tends to be tricky for me because it seems to have a very small hitbox. Hey, I don't know why that is. I just seem to screw it up a lot more than other missions of comparable difficulty. There's, I suppose, what you could call a skip. However, it's not really. It's just you're supposed to call and see who picks up, but I don't need to call because I already know who it is. Mission 9 is a little different coming up here. What you do is you call the number, and it makes the guy's car explode. So just start calling it. I'm not sure if there's actually a timer for how soon after he gets in the car it goes off, but just I call it as soon as possible. You're going to see that despite forgetting to pick up the gun, my execution on that split was almost perfect, meaning that I lost another 4.8 seconds. And we're already on the last split. This game is really, really short, really. It's only 13 missions, and by far the longest one is the last one, but none of them are especially long. If you ever play any of the Clear Visions for iPhone, then they will be a lot longer. I have played those, however, I have no iPhone capture device, nor am I sure there is one, so I don't really run them. I sometimes use them to practice this on the go because the first 13 missions of Clear Vision 1 are Clear Vision 5. This mission has a bit of a trick. If you look actually afterward, my 1,000 meter dot was on the right side of the right guy's head. That's how I line it up. I don't bother actually trying to line it up. Also, I scrolled a little there. I accidentally scrolled. I'm using one of those Mac mice. It's very, very touch sensitive. I also accidentally clicked the wrong email there, which was a mistake. It's about a second. It's not very long, maybe 2. It's very quick for this mission because you need to make sure you have it all lined up nicely. And this last mission, it's a lot different. It's an interrogation as opposed to just shooting someone. What you need to do is you need to basically give him the right questions the first 3 times, wait for him to get through his script, and then just tap the car. Give him another question, let him get through his script again, and then slowly push down the car until he tells you where he's hidden the thing he stole from this guy. I forget what it is. I haven't actually played the game and actually read any of the text in a while. So you can see here I'm just going to tap the car. And I time the splits on this based off when I click go home. So when I click go home here to go to the credits, that will be the end of the run, and it will be a world record. It will be under 7 minutes, which I did not think possible my first few runs of this. I thought that maybe the fastest this would get is maybe 7:30, but I've been running this now for a little over a week, and I've dropped a ton of time on it. By the way, if you're looking to find me on any of the corners of the internet, I go by knuxsoul some places, and the Castle Anthrax some others. You can see I actually got the achievement on this. Normally I wouldn't, but I played this on a different computer for the purposes of recording it, so I actually got the achievement. So you can see I got a 6:52.2, and very, very fast time in my opinion. Circling it there. Drawing a star. So later all.